Hey guys, so I've been stuck on Libra all morning and I just finished filming the full moon in Libra report, and it appears that Mercury is totally affecting me today. I was talking and I've got so much information, downloads from the other day. It was all I could do to keep it from coming out. So normally my full moon report is a little bit more polished, but I had all these thoughts coming to me and information I've already accessed that I kind of threw in there too. So it was like my mouth couldn't quite keep up with my thoughts. Everything I wanted to come out through it, and it was like, the audio and the video were off. Like in Chinese martial art films, where you see the mouth move and then a couple of seconds later you hear what they actually said. That's kind of like what's going on. Information wants to come out and my mouth just cannot keep up. For some of you people out there, you're like, thank God. And if you're the one that says thank God, well, you don't have to watch my shit now, do you? Just saying. You want the information, guys, I will give it to you. When I channel, shit comes out my mouth and I can't shut up, and I can't filter it either. It's just straight to you from the universe. 111. Okay, so anyways, today is Tuesday, March 19th, and we have numbers of 19 and 25. And yes, there are children in the background. It is full moon in Libra, so there's going to be a lot of children around having fun, or you may be playing like a child yourself. 19 is beginnings and endings. It's 10, it's 1 and 0. It's completion of a cycle, holding space for something new and beginning to consciously create something new. And then we have the number 25, which is 7. Okay, so 7 can be about awakenings, it can be about intuition, it can also be about disaster. But in this case, beginnings and endings and awakenings. So to me, that's like energy and focus and attention being put on things you have learned, boundaries, because 25, 2 and 5, being in harmony with changes or changes that balance things out by ending something and beginning something new. Okay, so it's confidence, it's being confident in yourself, being confident in your boundaries, it's being confident in the ways you define yourself. And working on changes. All right, guys. Let's see what the cards have to say to us today. Ooh. Okay, so that was, and I saw it before it went flying. 8 of Wands. To me, this is signs, so I'm 333. So I'm always going to tell you guys, follow the signs, but the fact that it kind of flew off the table is kind of telling me that the synchronicities are crazy right now. The synchronicities are off the charts. Or this could also be downloads, because it's 8 of Wands, okay? 8 of Wands is also travel. So traveling at the speed of light. Synchronicities are crazy, okay? And I just have to tell you guys, what we see here in this 3D physical world, all this pain, all this anguish, all these poor people, everybody suffering, this is not the norm, okay? This is created. What is the norm is synchronicity. So when you start when you start tapping into your true self, releasing the entrapment of the 3D world, the 3D thinking, the 3D traditions, the 3D habits, and vicious, what is that called again, when things just circle round and round, and it just I almost want to say catch 22, but that's not it. It's a vicious repeating cycle, Groundhog Day. Okay, so a lot of you guys, as you move closer and closer to your true divine selves, you're aligning, and you're going to start seeing more and more synchronicity, because when you are in full alignment, synchronicity is the norm. And I was just explaining that to somebody this morning. You know, people still talk about free will. I used to believe in free will, but now I know that everything is scripted. Everything is destined. Even your poor choices are scripted, because you're meant to overcome them. This is meant to teach you a lesson. Every bad choice you've ever made, everything that's ever turned out bad, was for you to overcome and learn from it, okay? And we all agreed to these soul lessons before we entered this body, before we inhabited our physical encasings, because at one time we only existed as energy. Oh, it wanted me to bring that out. I hate when they help me crunch my cards up. Stop it already, will you? Yeah, so if you are living in true alignment with your beliefs, with your boundaries, if you're finally expressing who you truly are, no regrets, no doubts, you're moving closer and closer to a higher vibration, you're in alignment with things, you're attracting things to you, and you're seeing the signs. For me, I'm happy that I'm seeing synchronicities constantly. I can't even tell you how many times I've seen 1111 in the last 3 days. I mean, and for me it was like, yes, I finally see 1111. The first time I saw it. And I just ran into a video that explained about Uranus, and Uranus is 1111 and Mars is 444. So a lot of you guys could be seeing 1111 and 4444. But guys, I've been seeing what else was I seeing? I was seeing a lot of zeros, a lot of nines, 9999, 0000. Shit, I can't even tell you. I'm seeing all of them. I'm seeing all of them constantly, and I am taking it in stride. It's acknowledgement. I'm acknowledging every sign. Now, guys, some of you guys might be like, well, what the hell is going on? You're seeing all these things, and it might be freaking you out. Well, guess you better come see me, huh? So yeah, if you're seeing 1111 a lot, then it's like Uranus is moving on behalf of you. If you see a lot of 444, then Mars is moving on behalf of you. And it makes sense. You know, I'm seeing so many synchronicities, and things are linking up. The numbers, the timing. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. Thanks for that, Martha. Okay, a couple more cards, and we will get started. Yeah, it's been an interesting year, hasn't it? And you know what? It's just the beginning. We are starting to see some amazing things. I hope you're ready for it. I am. I'm excited. Okay. 2. I kind of, the thought just popped into my head, I need to use the other deck. So if I, oh, man, a whole chunk of energy just fell out. Now, I was explaining to someone too that other readers, I don't ever see them, you know, sometimes they'll take the cards and they'll spread them out. And, you know, everybody reads differently. When somebody grabs a tarot deck, tarot, however you want to pronounce it, it's tarot. But, when somebody grabs a tarot deck and they start learning, like they'll look at the card, like I was saying, for me, this is signs. Every time it comes out, it represents signs to me. It makes no difference if somebody else says this is travel. Every time this card comes out for them, it represents travel. You know, it's the energy and your definitions, and the energy will give you this card according to what energy is present, according to what you relate that energy to. Okay, so there's a lot of people that will say, no, this means that. You know what? It means that if you're doing the reading. And personally, nobody's done it, but I've seen it happen to other people where they've gotten upset, people trying to correct them. Every reader has their own special talents, and I've been coming to feel like we're all Pokemon, you know? We all have powers, we all have different powers and different magnitudes of, you know, so two people can have the same power but at different magnitudes. This one can have more firepower, this one can have more air power, you know, so this person takes more action, deals with problems better, and then this person thinks about things more and creates a strategy before they act. That kind of thing, you know, the differences. So when chunks come out like this and reversed, what it tells me is there's some psychic downloads going on. Okay, and I don't ever see anybody else do that too. And when the chunks come out the regular way, that means you're integrating some information. So yeah, it is definitely getting easier and easier to see, read the cards because things are linking up. And my attention, because I'm vibrating higher, my attention is being directed towards the things I need to see. Like here, yeah, here's 4 cards. Information integration. Could be new information or something that you're accessing. Or it could be what you're going to get after this downloads. Okay, let's begin. Like I was saying, you're going to be seeing 1111 a lot. Okay, this is marriage and commitment. This is success. This is feeling secure. And you see how there's 2 people? There's 2 people there, okay? I did a reading not too long ago that was like, and they walked off into the sunset. You guys are having success in relationship. 1111, new beginnings. Both of you guys are getting rid of the old emotional issues and you're walking towards the new, and it's bringing you closer, okay, giving you guys to a reason to celebrate, and you're celebrating each other and you're celebrating yourselves. Everything that you've accomplished up until now is creating new beginnings. 1111, ew. And we have Uranus, so there's a lot of enlightenment here. There's a lot of changes. There's a lot of new beginnings. Thunderstruck. Love, thunderstruck by love. Okay. The 10 of Swords usually means ruin. This is like the end of the world, you know, where things are just so horrible. You don't even know what to do. It's also the card of ruin, okay? Being intensely affected by the death of something or someone. Okay, it's reversed. So a lot of you guys are figuring out how to get out of that energy of being depressed, or for some of you guys out there, you could have asked somebody to marry you and they might have refused, but it appears that it wasn't the worst thing in the world. There are worse things, or you did not get upset about it. You just got more determined to work on things. For some of you, you're manifesting that a partner moves out of a depressive energy. And then we have the King of Cups over here. I didn't see this at first. So there's an addiction. There's some type of addiction or obsession. Addiction or an obsession. You're waiting for them to act with the 8 of Wands. This could be, this is the card of the alcoholic. Or alcohol, drugs, or any kind of obsessive pattern or obsessive behavior or bad habits or circular actions. And it's something that's contradictory. It's not you. It's something you inherited or picked up, and some of you guys are seeing the signs that part of the reason you have this addiction is because how you felt in the past, that you became so entrenched in, oh my God, the world's ending, not realizing that this was a state of mind, and it led you to repeat something over and over. A thought, a behavior. It's a pattern. It's Groundhog Day. You've been trapped in a rut. It's like a time loop. You've been stuck in a time loop of the past. Okay, and now you're seeing the signs that's forcing you to move. You're really thinking about it because you have this wonderful relationship and you want to commit to it. But you know there's things that you have to resolve first. Follow the signs. For some of you guys, you're going to be traveling and doing something about your addictions. You're making your move to get out of this emotional intensity and gain some control and some clarity. Look for the signs. Then you have the Tower. Some of you guys are destroying some faulty foundations. Some of you guys are awakening. You're getting lightning fast intuition. And then for others, this is complete and total destruction. You feel like everything is falling apart, or somebody or something is falling apart right before your very eyes. And this is prompting you to rebuild bigger and better. Sorry about that. All right, making a new cup of coffee because I was done with that. Okay, so like I was saying, you know, people are watching the walls crumbling around them. And for a lot of you guys, it's karma. And for a lot of you guys also, it's enlightenment. The collective is waking up. So there is a strong urge to heal the soul. Okay, there's a strong urge to be you. And there's also a strong urge to be comfortable and be at home, feel safe and secure. And then we have Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Beautiful. So a lot of you guys, you might be getting some kind of offer. Okay, and this, you might be getting a new start. This is in business. Somebody could be offering to help you, offering to help finance a move, offering to help working on a project, starting something new, because Ace of Wands is about moving, okay, having to move, being directed, and Uranus in Taurus is about, you know, changing your security. So this is also about moving. A lot of you guys, this is business startup though, because we have reliability. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck. So for a lot of you guys, you could have lost your business, or you could have lost your job, or you could have lost your home, and it's been forcing you to rebuild. So a lot of you guys are moving. A lot of you guys are starting your own business, something more in alignment with your authenticity. Okay, and for a small group of you, this is business and love. Okay. Somebody's financing you to begin again. And it's slowly but surely, you're building something new. You're building a new home, you're building a new business, you're building a new love, you're building a new life, you're rebuilding your health, you're rebuilding your body. What else is there? You're rebuilding your store of knowledge. I kind of almost want to go through the houses. You're rebuilding your group of friends, you're rebuilding your partnership, you're rebuilding your ability to deal with life, you're rebuilding your happiness, you're rebuilding how you work, your goals, you're redefining your goals, you're rebuilding your friend circle, you're rebuilding after getting closure, healing, rebuilding your spirituality, okay, and you're healing your attitude, your personality, your identity, how you express yourself. You're healing your material security, your work routine, your money, your possessions. You're healing how you speak to people, how you deal with neighbors, friends, your relatives. Also traveling. Yeah, you could be traveling. Somebody could be traveling to you to collaborate with you on something new, or you could be having to travel for business, or you could be moving somewhere farther away, not in the same general area you were, a completely new area, something new home, okay, and new family. Some of you guys could be having children, new family, new emotional secure, finally feeling safe, finally shedding the old skin that used to confine you. Establishing tradition and a routine of your own instead of following the masses. Okay, the masses are now following themselves. Okay, everyone's doing what's right for them, not what we're told to do for everyone. One size does not fit all, so everybody's moving in different ways. Okay. Beginning to play like a child more, nourishing the child within, okay, beginning to have sex more, for those of you who are in new relationships, new resources, new identity, new responsibilities, new organizations, a new way of serving, or some kind of new health, something new that's healthy. Wow. Just so you guys know, I know it's not the horoscopes, but you know, this is beginning something new that you're building to after some kind of destruction of something old. Build again. So you're going to be seeing a lot of things rising, physical, spiritually, and mentally, in all kinds of different ways. Okay, so I was going to say I'm conflicted. I don't know what to do first, but I know what to do first. Okay, so we had these 4 fallout. So there's a trail end of some downloads, or it was a small download for you, enlightenment. So what happens with that is after a couple days, you'll get to process it. I don't know. Oh, it was Schumann resonance. A lot of resonance. A lot of us were feeling the energy from the Schumann resonance a couple of days ago. So right about now, you're able to access the information. So this is what's happening right now, and then this is the information that you're getting, what you're going to be integrating, because you already have access to that. Okay. So some things that you're realizing now is you need to get a grip. Okay. You have power. It's time to get serious about getting control over your emotional insecurities. Okay. It's time to get serious about putting down roots and creating a home. Emperor is Aries energy. It's about change. It's about being brave. It's about taking risks. Okay, so a lot of you guys are giving up previous emotional insecurities and moving towards more self-confidence. Also here with the sun. Okay, in yourself, in your career, about your ideas, about how you feel. In so many areas, you are gaining control and gaining power back, and you're leveling off, you're becoming more secure. This is control, it's stability, it's achievement. Okay, so you are kicking ass and taking names when it comes to the self, what you're accomplishing. And you're applying it to all areas of your life, because the emperor runs his empire. So you're literally applying all these things to your world. 2222 in career, the sun, the emperor and the sun. There's a lot of energy being put towards making changes and taking risks in regards to your career. You're trying something new, trying different combinations that have never been seen before. Okay, you are breaking the mold. Aries is about being a pioneer. Also, it's about authority and it's about leadership. Okay, so some of you guys could have a sudden change in authority, like you got a better job, or you got more pay, or you have more authority, or you're feeling more confident in your own power when it comes to how you express yourself, to your creative growth, how you express yourself in your job, what you do for a living. And for some of you guys, this can be sudden ideas, and then you get to work and pour all your energy. This is a lot of energy. Holy shit, I didn't even think about that. Okay, awesome. I just got like 5 years worth of the Mountain Astrologer. Yes! Okay, they're older copies, but we love to read that. And I'm excited for my kids to read it, you know, because they're getting interested in it. So they'll get a lot of information out of them. I've got them sitting right here in the chair next to me because I can't wait to browse through them when I have time, which I don't really have time today. Okay, so what I was saying about this being a lot of energy. Some of you guys may be feeling a little high strung. This could be feeling like anxieties. This could be intake of energy or the psychic downloads. Yeah, this was part of the psychic downloads. Yeah, so they're downloading a lot of stuff to you. So you're vibrating with a lot of energy. Okay, we got sun, we got Aries energy, we got the electricity of Uranus. Okay, so that's your neurotransmitters are firing. Okay, your body is vibrating. It's like part of the downloads that you got. Not only was it psychic downloads, which I'm gonna talk about that here in a minute with this but it's also upgrades to the DNA with the reference to the sun and Uranus changes in your body. You're being involved, okay? You're involved. You're being evolved, body, mind, and soul. You are being upgraded in DNA. You're being upgraded in consciousness. And you're being upgraded in life. Along with that energy, we have the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So somebody could be, not that they're manipulating, they could be still distant. Knight of Swords, fighting for an idea. Some of you could be fighting for clarity in a love relationship. Some of you guys could be trying to use the law of attraction to create a fantasy world, because 7, it can be deception, okay? It's illusion, it's smoke and mirrors, it's a mist. It could be promising more than you can deliver, but on the other hand, this could be the love of your dreams. This could be the entire world. This is heaven on earth. And this is fighting for an idea. A lot of us, the light workers of the world, the collective, we're working on creating heaven on earth, and we're holding true. Some people can be stuck in delusions. This can be angry communication, like you don't love me, when really they're insecure and they're trying to force you to react, you know, to coddle them. That's a possibility. There could be bitchy communications about some delusions or some skewed perception within a love relationship. Or there could be some people who aren't seeing clearly about how they feel. People fighting to remain in the fantasy world, or people fighting to maintain the illusion. People fighting to maintain an illusion. Okay, so there's some people here that are fooling you. They're trying to put one over on you. Be wary of fraudsters. Lies, deception, and betrayal. Watch your back and protect yourself. Somebody wants something from you. Mercury's in retrograde also, so double check your bank statements and your charges. If you're creating any kind of contract, double check it. All your paperwork before you agree or sign. Make sure you double check others, because they could be scamming you, or this could end up draining you of some type of energy, whether it's love, time, ideas, or money. There could be, this could be just scammers calling your phone, you know, telling you your warranty is going to expire and you haven't owned the car in 9 years. That kind of deal. Watch your back. And travel too, okay, because we got Knight of Swords, traveling. Okay, so some of you guys may be traveling to other worlds. Some of you guys may be daydreaming or visualizing, because of the I want to say cold, but not cold, distant, unattached. You guys could be like, I don't care if the world is a fantasy, I'm here where I'm at. Or some of you guys are like, I want everything in heaven, and then stepping back and then hoping it'll happen, but not remaining attached to it. Traveling. There could be a car accident where somebody leaves their body. This could be thinking you see something while you're traveling. Or you could be seeing something lucky. The white horse, Sagittarius. Actually, the white horse made me think of Chiron. So this could be somebody simply stating that I'm seeing what is real, or I'm seeing the veil now and I'm able to see behind it, matter of factly. Or this is somebody fighting through confusion. Escape. Somebody's trying to make, this is like the great escape too. Yeah, the Great Escape. Oh my gosh, this is like, you know, when we had that riot in the prison in Maui just a couple days ago, and the sun is in Pisces, so there can be more takeovers, there can be more prison breaks, there can be more revolution. Revolution on sun is in Pisces, so that's water. Revolution on boats, Uranus. Revolution on airplanes, shipwrecks, plane wrecks, pirates taking over, hijackers, okay, with the Mercury in retrograde and the lies and deception. Okay, I went to refill my coffee and then suddenly it came to me. Let's tie this all together. There is a car accident. Somebody thought they saw something when they didn't. It smashes into a wall of a prison and the prisoners get out and the guards can't get control, or the some kind of revolution, something breaking free, gas, fire, cars, could be boats, planes, and trains too. Any means and mode of transportation. This could be somebody riding down the street on a skateboard and turning his head thinking he saw a chick he knew or something, and then smashing into somebody that's walking a dog on the leash, and then the dog gets away. I mean, it could be as simple as that. Just saying, you know. Okay, so the information integration, what has become clear to you, the information that you're getting is that everything is a give and take. Full moon in Libra, okay, reciprocation, what is balance, what is fair, what is just, okay, and it's a 6, so it's about something in the past. Some of you guys have some energy coming back to you in the form of time, attention, ideas, and money. You've got $5 you lent somebody 5 years ago, they're now paying it back because they're coming into a change of fortune with Uranus and Taurus, and they want to clear these things off the back of their mind, okay? Making reparations, giving back. This is serving others, helping others, and enjoying it flowing back to you. But in this one, it's all coming back to you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sing Celine Dion, but that's what I heard in my head. And as you guys know, if it comes in my head, it comes straight out my mouth. Okay, so this is a lucky balancing coming back to you. And then on top of that, you guys have the Two of Pentacles. So this can be a change in finances, a change in your financial obligations, also within the relationship. These are a sign of things balancing out. Okay, it's also a written message about money. So you could get a letter in the mail. You could be getting your taxes back. I don't have... yeah, you could be getting your taxes back. Full moon in Libra. Shared resources. This could be also inheritance, because we've got several H2. Inheritance and legacy, or you're creating a legacy, or this is the beginning of your legacy. Something that's owed to you, that's fair. It's also about working together financially. Working together on a party. Sending out invitations to a party. Some kind of big party. The big day is coming. Could be marriage. Could be graduation. Could be something special. Some kind of secret contract where you begin something anew. This is like this could be a homewarming. And you've got everybody doing potluck homewarming, or you throw a homewarming party and everybody brings everything there. And you guys have like everything you need and multiple choices. This could be invitations. This could be your budget list. This could be a message of a reward, something you'd forgotten about. Maybe that lottery ticket that you forgot you bought, or some money that you'd forgotten as a deposit when you lived in Alaska 20 years ago, that you'd given for utility, you know, that kind of thing. Money and energy coming back to you. Okay, and for some of you guys, this is the same thing. You'll get a written notice, and for others, These are two different things. So you're going to get a message, a written message about money, and you're also going to get something back. Now, I tell you guys, it's not necessarily in the form of money, just because these are pentacles. For me, the pentacles are Taurus, which is represented by Venus. Venus rules love, money, pleasure, and values. So this is something valuable coming back from the past. This can be an old boss wanting to work with you. This can be the leather jacket you wore in high school that's worth monetary value. Okay, somebody could. And with written message, for me, this can also be text message and emails too, okay? Because, you know, that's modern day written message, right? You could see something on Facebook that you lost and retrieve it, have it returned to you. Like the ring you lost, there were 2 rings that were stolen from a robbery. I think it was last week or the week before. And I look at that and I go, oh my God, I wish these people would get their stuff back. A lot of you guys might get some communication maybe on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or whatever social media it is, or maybe for one of you guys, possibly there's something big out there, like somebody was scuba diving because this is Pisces season, or somebody's out on a boat and they fish something out of the water and it's your high school ring that you lost when you were diving 25 years ago, that kind of deal. Seeing it on the news and being like, oh my God, that's my ring, you know. Ooh, I just got goosebumps, so I feel like that will happen for somebody. Okay, and Six of Swords. This is about karmic lesson, all things past, how you used to think in the past, releasing judgments. With the Sun and Pisces, this is healing and closure, getting rid of the ego, getting rid of anything that used to bring you down, okay? Anything that used to make you feel dead to the world. You are now becoming alive, you're growing, you're awakening, you're gaining power and control, okay? You've learned your lesson. This is also about travel over water. So for some of you guys, you could be traveling internationally, foreign, or you might have to like take a ship over to the mainland if you live in Hawaii. Just saying, this could be a project that comes up again that could that you played with last year. This could be foreign money, or this could be an invitation to join some kind of huge love festival in another state or another part of the world. This could be Nasara, finally balancing out what's owed to us, what belongs to you. Bridge over troubled water, being calmed. Yeah, Nasara's been coming up a lot too. This could be the beginning of Nasara with the Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Yeah, I'm channeling right now, guys. I'm seeing more and more connections. Then we've got King of Wands, a natural born leader. Okay, lower rung of the Emperor. So somebody's going to be really, really passionate. This offer that you get is the balancing of the scales for you. This is going to heal your identity as a business owner, who you are. Like a lot of us, we have our own businesses. Like me, I'm a tarot card reader. I would love it if I got a foreign offer to work healing people. Okay, and it's something brave, it's something new, it's something risky, but I'm excited and passionate. Some of you guys could not know what to do because King of Wands also confronts their destiny, handles problems. So part of the problem may be you have an overseas, or you have an offer that's overseas or in another state and you're not sure what to do because you have a life here. Moving. Some of you guys are going to be moving. Some of you guys are going to make the wrong choice and stay back for someone else's sake instead of following your dreams. I encourage you guys to follow your dreams. Okay, we're already going on 39 minutes, but you know what? When I channel, time is fluid. What are you going to do? Love it or leave it? Okay, so one card from the Hawaiian Healing Intentions deck, and we will wrap this up, guys. so few cards, but such a huge reading. I was getting a lot of information here, and actually I'm seeing all these themes playing out right now. Transmuting shame. Ooh, that could be what this is too. Okay, not only is it the world is ending, yeah, maybe, you know, guilt that things didn't work out right, wanting to shrink back. Yeah, being ashamed. There's a lot of us who are ashamed of what we've done and who we've been, but remember, it's done. That's past tense. It's not doing. We're ashamed of who we were. Done. That's in the past. It's not who you are. Okay? That's part of the skin that you're shedding. Hano Hano, honor, glorious, transmuting shame. You see, it's a 1 and a 0. It's completion of a cycle, and no coincidence. Sun in Aries is conjunct Chiron at 0 and 1 degrees. So there's a lot of energy being put into mastering our identity. Okay, getting rid of the shame and changing the guilt. Getting rid of the guilt, changing that energy, because shame is a state of mind. We're changing that energy into something else, something better. My intention is to have compassion for myself, yes, my choices and my challenges, and to replace my shame with love, honor, and tenderness. I just talked about this, guys, how everything is scripted, and even your mistakes were meant to be. It was something for you to overcome. That's exactly what this is saying. Shame is one of the many ways to experience yourself as not good enough. Anxieties. You are evolving. I said that. It's an evolution. It's an evolution revolution, guys. You are evolving, growing, and learning to do your best. At the core, you are a glorious being, worthy of honor and love. Ask, believe, receive. Nothing that has been done to you and nothing that you have done is served by feeling shame. You can't stay in that energy. What serves is to honor yourself by being tolerant and compassionate as you gain wisdom from your experiences and learn to do better. All right. I love it when a plan comes through. A-team. All right, guys. It's the evolution revolution. Love you. See you next time.